doing? This Mike on the south side of Chicago with Chicago Less Lethal, back with another video. And today we're going to showcase the Umarex HDR50. And today we're going to show you just what the simple home defense pin kit and tuning run will get you with the home defense HPA adapter and about 900 PSI in the HPA bottle. And without further ado, let's get the video started. Thank you for tuning in today. If you're new to this channel, thank you for checking us out. If you're not new, welcome back. On this channel, we try and show you the latest and greatest of the less lethal community. We do a lot of testing, we do a lot of how-tos, and we do a lot of reviews on products. And today, we're going to show you what the basic home defense kit can do to the HDR50. And I'm very surprised I haven't done a video on this. I've done the HDR68, and I've looked through the videos. I've never done one with this mounted HPA off the bottom like this on an HDR50. So today is the day. Okay. So basically, Home Defense 24 sells a lot of parts for the Umarex. They're the go-to store for the pin kit. They also sell the tuning run. And a little description, the pin kit, if you look right in there, that little round circular thing right there in the firing bolt, that's a pin kit. And let me see if that's the, okay, that's an actual anodized one, not the gold or red. Okay, so when you take the marker apart, you take it all apart, then you get this piece, you take this piece apart, you take the valve out of there, the valve's got the black bolt on it. Let me grab one right over here real quick. You take this bolt out, and this pin kit's already been done. This is for a 50. You heat this thing up with a lighter or a torch, grab with pliers down here, heat this baby up for about a good 20-30 seconds, and then the aluminum pin kits have a flat-headed screw in there. Don't forget to heat this thing up. If you don't, you're going to strip that thing out. You're going to have to drill it out here, and it's a pain in the butt. Ask me how I know. I'm recommending changing the pin kit no matter what now, just because the aluminum ones, I've been seeing them break here and there, and they use like a white Loctite, which I don't know the grade of that. It's not even blue. I use red. So red Loctite with the steel pin, that's a home run. That thing ain't going anywhere, and it ain't going to break. I've never, ever seen anyone on any forum say one of these home defense pin kits broke, ever. So like I said, depending on stock, it's going to either be red, gold, or silvered. And it all depends on what I got the most of at the time. I've had people tell me, "Oh, that's not the pin kit because it's silver." Yeah, well, they come in 3 different flavors, and you know, "Oh, I put a magnet to it and it didn't stick." How in the world can you put a magnet in there? Give me a break, man. Listen, I'm not here to scam people, okay? It's a pin kit. I'm not going to tell you what they cost me because I'm a dealer, but even if you paid retail for this, I'm not going to scam you out of, 45 bucks or whatever. It's not worth it to tarnish my name. And besides that, I don't roll like that, man. I'm a straight shooter. I speak the truth. I don't sugarcoat. I mean, I'm closing these videos with a Bible verse, so that tells you something. I'm not a wishy-washy, powder puff, type guy. I'm not here to scam people. If you want the pin kit, I'm putting it in. Okay, I've had some people request it. I've had some people say, I don't want it, just to pull the valve block. So there's that. You pull the valve block out. You bust that thing out of the valve, and then you put in your tuning run. Now, here's a tuning run I got right here. These are steel, so these weigh a little more than the aluminum one piece. So they give you an upgraded spring, okay? So you could probably add an 8-inch and another piece onto that. After that, it gets kind of heavy. I have seen them work. Sometimes you need to, when you get this thing pretty long, you have to physically, hold that thing and actually kind of push it back so you'll cycle the magazine properly. But anyways, this is your basic tuning barrel kit from Home Defense. All right, it comes with this, and if you don't like this, you can just, put this piece on. If you want a little bit more performance, you put that baby on. So that's the video we're going to do. We're going to show you the testing with that pin kit, valve block delete, tuning run, and the little bit of extension. We're at 900 PSI. What are we at here? Right about 3,000. And today's round of choice, we don't use these a lot. I don't see these too much on the forum, so we're going to use them today. These are the Home Wreckers. These are awesome rounds, shaped projectile, shaped round, whatever you want to call it. These are, like, in my opinion, these are one of the best for this marker. These are about 4.5 grams, okay? They've got the little, hole there in the back. I've had these forever. These came with the very, very first marker I ever got, which was an HDR50 from Home Wrecker, of course. I bought the 20 joule version 4 years ago, and, I've been friends with Kaizo ever since. He's a great guy. If you need stuff, go check him out. There's his website right there. That's mine. Okay. But if you want to check Kaizo out, check him out. He's a straight shooter. He's got, no pun intended, he's got a bunch of cool stuff. And he also fixes markers as well. And go check him out. But anyways, that's my little plug for him. So to the junker table we shall go. And yeah, it's doing its job.
Wow.
And we're going to put this down here because we do have a little bit of room today. Yes, that is the junker table. And what's the junker table? Well, there you have it. I'm not going to really get into it right now, but that's the junker table. All right. Target. Let's flip the camera. There's all the 3 old glories. Make sure we get all those in the camera there. Let's make sure this is on there correctly. Yep. All right. Let's see here. And there we go. Well, come on, baby. All right, you can kind of see all 3. You get the picture. All right. Yes. Safety glasses. Chroni. All right, we got that. And let's grab the marker. Okay, we're going to twist and go. We have a, I don't know whose ASA this is. It's on off, but oh yeah. Home Defense HPA adapter. We twist. Pin came out. We are hot. And let's see what we can get out of 4.5 grams at 900. And this is, like I said, basic Home Defense, system right here, okay? 410. All right. Those are some good numbers for a 4.5 gram. And this thing's loud, man. I should put some earplugs in, dude. All right. All right. There's a real good one right there. 476. I don't know what happened to that first one, but yeah, that's some great numbers with 900. All right. Number 3. 446. So you can see it's fluctuating a little bit. All right. 476. That's some awesome numbers right there. There's number 4. Go a little high here. There we go. 470, 4.5 grams. So we have 2 left, right? Yeah, 2 left. There we go. Man, this thing is loud. 444. So you're roughly getting between 440 and 480 FPS on 900. That's pretty stinking good. So you put an 1100 on here, and I mean, you go crazy. I mean, 900 is pretty good. It's pretty decent on your internals as well. But you could see what, 458, and that's number 6. So we're going to clear the mag. We always clear when we're done for safety. Clear. Okay. And now we are going to degas. I like to degas slow. I don't like to let it all come out like super, super fast. I just don't like doing it. Don't know why. Maybe it's my OCD. Don't know. Don't care. All right. Watch that little pin drop when the air goes. It's going slow. No need to let it all come out super fast. Any second now. There we go. All right, you heard the bolt go and then the pin drop. So we are completely in safe mode right now. Let's take this down. Yeah, the first round, I don't know why it was so low, but you've seen the second one. And here's the deal, too. These home wreckers, look at that. That thing went into that shirt pretty stinking good because there's pieces of shirt on it. All right. That's some pretty stinking good performance right there from your basic tuning kit, pin kit with 900 off the bottom. We got these markers on the website set up just like this. I have like 2 generation 1 left. That's it. And then we're all going to be into the generation 2 with the triple crimp 13 joule version. This is one of the original valve kits, which are super awesome. So I've never, ever seen one of these go bad. And I happen to have a bunch of them. I've only got a few left now. Because as time has marched on and my business is slowly growing, I'm selling them here and there. So let's just see what we got here for some damage. All right, there's one. Oh, yeah, they're going right through. This one didn't, but let's pull. Look at this one, how it's just stuck right there. Let's see if we can. Look at that. Look at that hole right there it just made. That's crazy, dude. All right. Let me see if I get, there's 3. Let me see if all of them went. This one here did, oh! This one didn't make it through. All right. That's 4. Here's one up here, I think. Oh, yeah. Oh, no, that's a ball. That's from one, or is it? Hold on. Oh, man, this one went way in there. Whoa! This one went through quite a bit. Yeah. I think, yeah. The 478 one, that one probably went all the way, yeah, it went all the way through because this is a double layer here. This is like a t-shirt here folded twice, and then another t-shirt folded twice, and then I got a pair of thick army whatever pants in there or something, I don't know. But I'll find that other one. The other one went all the way through. That's awesome. That's your basic home defense kit from Home Defense 24, tweaked out by Chicago Less Lethal. And like I said, pin kit, tuning run, 1 extension, HPA adapter, valve block delete. I don't know whose bottle this is. It's 900. I don't know whose ASA this is. I think this might be, what's that stinking company? It starts with a V. Can't think of it. Oh, Vulcan. I think this is a Vulcan on-off ASA, which is pretty nice. I've had it. I'm testing. I can't sell this anymore because I've been using this so much and I've grabbed it with pliers here and there. But anyway, that's the test. That's what you can expect out of this marker if you buy this from us or do it yourself. Whatever you want to do. If you don't want to fidget with it, give us a call, drop us an email, go on the website, click the add-on to the cart, put it in your cart, and buy this. I'm giving away 18 to 24 free rounds, possibly more, depending on my mood, but you're going to get at least 18 rounds with this thing. It'll all be professionally done, and it's all under warranty, and you've seen how beautifully it works. Oh, yeah, by the way, I forgot one thing. I did also do the O-ring on this because this is an HPA. So you get a 90 Duro O-ring on there, too. I take the Umarex O-ring and get it out of there and put the upgraded O-ring as well. So that's the marker. That's the video. I'll probably put in the down here somewhere where that other, round went. I'm sure it went all the way through there, and I'll show you that, whatever. But that's it. And like I said, this is how we close that Chicago Less Lethal with the Bible verse, Luke 22:36. And he that hath no sword, let him sell his garment and buy one. Maybe even buy one just like this. Great marker. This thing, believe it or not, like this, it's very maneuverable. It's super lightweight. You would think this gets in the way. It don't. And the marker that I saw on the website with this is a 13. I'm selling a 9, so it's about, a few inches shorter. It's a lot more stubby, a lot more maneuverable. That's the video. Guys, thank you for tuning in. As always, stay safe. God bless you all. And thank you.